Welcome to ATP Customs. Today we're going to replace the shift linkage cable on the 95 Chevy Tahoe because right about here, this is the transmission end, the cable lets go and then you start losing park, first and second. You can only access reverse, neutral, and drive usually. So it's a pretty simple job. Biggest part about it is pulling the seat out. Usually the bolts are all rusted. You have two little clips, one at each end that hold it up. And usually the seats rusted, the bolts on the seats are all rusted and difficult to get out. So I gotta get those out without snapping them. And then you just gotta pull this panel off here, and there is one little metal plate held on by two bolts right under here. And the cable sits here, runs down to the floor, and it goes under the seat and through the floor to your transmission. All that's really required is a screwdriver to get the cable off. You just got to pull that lower panel off. So I'm just going to do a quick video, just like a majority of my videos. I'm not doing a full how-to. I would prefer to save you a bunch of time and give you the easy tips so you're not fast-forwarding through the videos like I end up doing on YouTube all the time. So I'll get it apart and do a quick, try and keep it under 3 minutes for this one. There you go. This is the cable right here. You got to just pop that off with a screwdriver, and then the bottom end of it right here, you stick a screwdriver in here. It's just got a couple of little tabs, a top one and a bottom one, and it'll pop right through. And then the cable runs down to the carpet. I'll just show you under the carpet. That's the cable. Runs over to the floor in that little rubber insert into the transmission, and the other end pops off with a screwdriver too. And that's it. It did help to take the screws out of your cover for your 4x4 shifter. So I'll get that done and show you what it's like when you the little tab right there. You got to stick the screwdriver in, and there's that little tab. Just wiggles out like nothing. So there you go. Pop that off already. This is what I did to get me out of a bind. If you're up in the mountains, a couple of zap straps. I used about 5, and that gave me all my gears again. That's where it just separates from, and then it goes back and forth here, but not fully. Will not get parked first and second. So if you put a couple of zap straps there, it'll get you through, but they will snap on you. That's not safe. So I did that as a quick fix, and now I just got to cut those off and the whole cable's up. I forgot. This end has another one of those little pins right there. You just slip the screwdriver in, and that's it. Comes right up. Then you got to pop that tab in and one on top and push it right through. There you go. This is the used one I'm sticking in. This is the broken one. That's where they break. Just the plastic brakes on it. Plastic, great idea for your shift cables. Yeah, that's not gonna last. That one probably won't either, but it fixes it for now. So all I gotta do is throw that one back in there, and it's one of those jobs where putting it back together is easier than taking it apart. So once you get the cable out, the rest is fun. You just slam it together and you'll be out of here. It's about a half-hour job. Tahoe is all back together. So it's about an hour job if you're doing it by hand. If you use a drill with a Phillips head and get all the Phillips screws out of there, and a couple in the seats, and those two over there, and you can, these are a 7mm in the dash, that will shave a ton of time off. So yes, I like to use a drill for most of that. But now we have all our gears. All the way down to first. Back to normal. Now we can go back four-wheeling. I got to put this piece back in, obviously. So there you go. Quick video how-to on what I had to do the shift cable on this 95 Chevy Tahoe. Hoping it saved you some time. Hoping it saved you some headache. That is my goal with these quick little videos for you. And for the next video, it's all together. And that's just bleeding the brakes, and that thing's rolling out of the shop today. So then we'll do a quick video on the BDS 6-inch lift in the Bronco. Not sure if that'll be a tomorrow thing or a Monday thing, but next couple of days you'll have a BDS 6-inch review on a Bronco. And I'm sure I'll have the 1-ton dually in here next, as soon as that Bronco pulls up. Thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribe.